Welcome back, guys. We're doing another bonus video today, and in today's video we're going to do a little trick for our plans so that they display correctly on our drawing sheet. So from our previous video we had our gross external area and our net internal area shown as schedules here. What we're going to do now is play with the plans to make sure that they show correctly on the sheet. So typically you might want to show these as the same plan. So you might want to show the net internal area and then drag that onto your sheet. And then you might want to show the gross external area as well, but you only want to show the line work and label them correctly. So what we're going to do is modify these plans so that they read as one, and then they can be labeled appropriately. So let's go and change that now. The first thing we're going to do is change the scale so that they match this one. So this one is currently at 1:50. So let's select both of these by pressing the Control key. And then I'm just going to change the scale to 1:50 so that they are the same. So once I have the scale changed, I'm going to go into the gross external area view, double click on that, and then I'm going to go into the visibility graphics override. I'm going to go into imported categories and untick that section so none of those will show. Also go into annotations and untick that section so nothing will show. And then under model categories, I'm going to click on the all button. And then I'm going to untick all of those, and then I'm going to scroll down to lines, retick that one, open it up, and then I'm going to untick everything except for the area boundary. The quickest way to do this is to select one, hold down the shift key, and then select the other one below, and then you can untick all of them. So this will leave us with only the area boundary. The next thing I'm going to do is override that, and then I'm going to go to change the line type to dash, and I'm going to change the color to blue, and then hit OK. I'm also going to change the rate of this line to 6, and then hit OK out of there. So now we're left with just the boundary line, and then I can deactivate this view by right clicking and clicking deactivate view. So now I can move this and align it in place with the other view. So you can see these temporary crosshairs that show up right in the center, and then that indicates that that's lined up. So that's now overlapping. So both of these views can be shown on the same sheet, like so. The next thing I want to do is override the graphics in the net internal area view. So I'm just going to double click in that one, and then I'm going to go into my visibility graphics overrides. Then I'm going to scroll down to furniture and turn that one off. I'm going to scroll down to plumbing fixtures, turn that one off. Scroll down to specialty equipment, turn that one off. And then I'm going to go back to floors, and then I'm going to change the surface pattern by clicking the override, and I'm just going to untick the visibility on those and hit OK. And then the last one will be actually casework, so I'm going to also untick that one. And then I'm going to click OK. The next thing I'd want to do is make sure that the rooms are turned off. You can see the rooms here still in the model. So I'm just going to go back into my visibility graphics overrides. I'm going to scroll down until I see the rooms, and then I'm going to untick that one. I'm also going to change the graphics of the window cut lines. So I'm going to scroll down, open up the windows. I'm going to select all of them by pressing shift. And then I'm going to change the cut lines to be black, and then click OK. And then I'm also going to change the lines to black as well, and then click OK. And then let's do the same for the doors. Let's scroll up. So we have doors here. I'm going to open that up, press shift and select all of them, the lines, override the color, and then select black, and then OK. And then override the cut lines and select black and OK. What I'm also going to do is go back into my visibility graphics overrides, and now let's change the walls. So let's scroll down to the walls, and then I'm going to change the cut pattern to be white. So I'm going to do a solid fill, and then I'm going to change that to white, and then click OK. And then let's also change the columns as well. So the structural columns is right there. I'm going to change the cut pattern, and then click on override, change the pattern to solid fill, and then also select white, and then click OK. So now I have that done, I'm just going to hide the tag for this view. So I'm going to right click it, hide in view and elements. And one last thing to do is to revise the grids and the property line. So let's go back into our visibility graphics overrides. Let's scroll down to site, open that up, and then the property line, I'm going to override the line, and then I'm going to change the pattern to dash dot dot, and then I'm going to change the color to red, and then let's change this rate to a 8, and then click OK. And then also the grids will be in the annotation categories tab. So I'm going to scroll down to my grids, and then I'm just going to turn them to halftone. So let's click on that one there, and then click OK. So that's the majority of my plan done. The only remaining thing to do is to do my text and annotations. So let's go and do that now. So there you have it, guys. You have your property line shown, you have your area boundaries shown, you have your dimensioning done for your property and lot size, you have your scheduling done, and that concludes this video. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.